We're going to give you a tool that translates the rather complex model of 6 signature traits of an inclusive leader into a simplified tool of only 3 behaviours that you can use to hold yourself accountable for your inclusive leadership promise. Today we're talking about inclusive leadership again, and so many people are talking about inclusive leadership. And where does it start? What can we do with the tool that we'd like to share today? Really, our intention is to try and distill down the ideas that sit behind inclusive leadership into a really simple tool that is easy to use. And this model really starts from the principle of mindset. As an inclusive leader, we need to be mindful of how we're operating, our stewardship of the team. We need to focus on how we're empowering and enabling our direct reports to develop and excel. We need to be able to show humility, admitting mistakes and learning from feedback and different points of view, how we acknowledge and seek contributions from others to overcome our own limitations. But we also need courage to put our personal interests aside to achieve what needs to be done, acting on our convictions and principles, even when it requires personal risk-taking. And we have to be accountable, demonstrating confidence in our people by holding them responsible for performance that they can control. And all of that, the humility, the enablement, the courage, the accountability, it all starts with shifting our mindsets.
The second behavior that you need to remember is the intentional connection with others. And the way an inclusive leader does this is by deploying genuine curiosity for the people around him and with deploying cultural intelligence and how you make these kinds of connections.
Our third behavior is drives inclusion outcomes. And what we're really talking about here is collaboration, getting diverse contributions from across the team and getting people to collaborate so that the sum of the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Drives inclusion outcomes, our third and final behavior of this model.
And the way you use this tool is by taking the simple graphic, printing it out, attaching it to the bottom of your screen, and use it as a daily reminder for the brand promise that you have made yourself for being an inclusive leader.